And there you go.
And what's happening, brother?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Just slaving around, you know.
You still at the shop, huh?
I'm still at the shop. I'm working on the little minis.
Oh, are you? That light behind you is going to kill us. We can't really see.
Yeah. Let me rotate.
There you go.
Move somewhere else.
Your shop? What city's your shop in?
I'm in San Jacinto. Out there by like Hemet area, of like the 79 and 74, basically.
That's out there.
Small little town. Yeah, it's kind of out there, but ain't too bad.
So you got
How's that?
You got a Suckle Buster shirt on?
I do.
So you cook also?
Oh yeah, certainly. I don't do anything like super massive. I would love to do a pig someday, but I'm basically just the small stuff.
Okay.
Tri-tips is my favorite. I love tri-tip.
Tri-tip, yeah. We love it here in California, man.
I think we're blessed with tri-tip in California.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to find out of state.
What got you started in the barbecue journey?
You know what? I've always loved barbecue as a kid. And mind you, I'm only 30 years old. I got my first grill probably maybe 15 years ago. And my dad bought me a Weber kettle. And the first time I used it, me and my girlfriend at the time, we decided to do some pork chops, bone in. We burnt those so bad the bones curled over. It was horrible. They weren't even dog food. Since then, it's been trying to get better and better and better. And I'm not like competition style, but I like to, barbecue. So
what got you into pit building?
My love for barbecues, honestly.
Okay.
I just freaking love barbecuing, and the pits that I've had since then, whether it be like a charbroil or like the new style, the OK Joe's, they're not very good. I'm kind of like a perfectionist, and I'm like, well, this sucks. This could be better. So I'm like, well, shit. Let's just build my own.
Okay.
After building, race car chassis and doing sheet metal work, I'm like, surely I could do this. So let's try it out.
Okay.
And the first one I built was almost 8 feet long and 4 inches deep. It was a big offset, and that sold instantly. It was
repurposed.
Surprising.
Not a repurposed tank.
No, that was a brand new piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a brand new piece. I'm like, I'm just gonna freaking build one and see what happens. And it sold before it was even finished. I posted a few pictures of it, and it sold. So ever since then, I just keep building things, and if they sell, they sell. If not, then I have extra barbecues.
Right.
Which I currently have one.
Right. So you're more of, you just build them and then you put them out there for sale?
Yeah, I build them. I basically build them as I please, sell them. Sometimes I get like some requests for some, or I get like the request for like certain things. Like, can you build me a firebox for this grill? I'm like, yeah, I could do it. Or you get like the grill grates. Can you build me this kind of grate? Sure. So,
okay. Nice.
I try to stay within like the barbecue community because I'm done working on cars.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
What's the biggest offset you've built so far?
The biggest one I built was the first one I did, which was about 8 feet long from end to end and about 7 feet tall.
Okay.
Inside dimensions, I don't know like the square centimeters or foot, but it was a 5 foot long firebox, and it was 40 tall and 40 deep.
Okay. Tell me how the mini smokers came along. Like, what said, hey, I'm going to build this mini smoker?
That's a pretty funny story, because I purely built that as a joke. Because typically during like the week, I get a lot of like random like welding jobs, all these little like broken manifolds or freaking just whatever. a lot of random stuff. So that usually consumes my day. Well, it got slow because of this freaking virus stuff, right?
Right.
And I slowed down big times. I had nothing to do. I'm like, well, I have some extra material here. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool to build like a little baby smoker. And I get quite a few folks that like my stuff, and there's quite a few folks that say I charge too much. So I said, you know what? I'm going to build me a little mini smoker. Due to this virus, since people aren't doing much, you know, they can't go out and eat, I'm going to build something that you can use at home, vaguely, and it's more affordable. It was purely a joke. It was purely a joke, and it was mostly aimed towards the folks that say that my stuff's too expensive.
Wow.
You know, so I posted it online with a price, and it turned into something bigger than I was ready to take on. Like, you guys are killing me. I like the money, but it's so much work.
Yeah, man, you put so much detail into those, man. It's crazy.
They're a lot of work, and they're very time consuming.
Yeah.
Just to make one, just because it's so small, you know. So I have 4 that I'm doing right now, which you can pick which one you want. But yeah, they're just, it's so small and so time consuming. I would rather do the big ones and take, you know, like 2 months on it.
Yeah. What's your turnaround on a big one? Have you done any out of the repurposed tanks?
I have not done one yet, but I currently have 2 in the shop that I'm going to do. I have one out of I have one that's I think it's a 200-gallon propane tank, and then I have another one that I already kind of started on. It's a steel tube. It's a 20-inch inner diameter, but it's 3/8 thick. So I want to do that as like a reverse flow.
Okay.
But that one's going to be about 4 feet long, and then, you know, do the firebox. I'm guessing probably 28 to 34 inches deep for the firebox.
Right.
I don't know how people on the East Coast find these things so easy. It's hard out here, from what I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've tried to go to like propane companies and, you know, buy like used tanks or even buy a freaking brand new one. They're not very friendly out here, at least in the valley.
Yeah, there's some graveyard somewhere. I don't know where it's at, where they have the propane tanks. I only know because every once in a while somebody will post the graveyard.
I need to find it. I would love to get some tanks. I have some room. I could, you know, store at least maybe 5 to 10. You know, even if they're not tanks, even if they're just like the straight tubing.
Right.
If I can get those, that would be super helpful.
Right.
Because that gives you a great base, you know, a great platform.
So what would you you know, where would you like to take this? I mean, would you like to go just straight building smokers?
I would certainly love to quit my day job.
This is your what?
I said I would certainly love to quit my day job.
What's your
I'm a fleet mechanic by trade.
Oh, you're a fleet mechanic.
I'm a fleet mechanic for a very large ambulance company, and I do everything, you know, basically everything other than body work. Engine rebuilding, transmissions, rams, everything in between, just not body work. If I can get rid of that, that'd be great. It'd probably be a while, but this is a good start.
So you have your own shop where you're just do your welding and stuff?
Yep, I do.
Nice.
It's a small little shop, but it works, and I get things done in here, and that's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah.
Know? And I have fun doing it. I have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. But it's a side gig, you know. It
is a side gig. So basically, I get here about 4:15 every day, and I usually stay here till about 10.
Okay. Nice.
So it makes for a long day.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's a very long day.
If you're getting up you must be getting up early to go to the other job.
Unfortunately, yes.
So it's painful. Do you have a name to the pits you're building?
I just go under KFM Metalworks.
Okay.
But it's not licensed. It's not, you know, it's not a branded name. That's what I use.
Is that your initials?
Hopefully one of the, what's that?
Is that your initials?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Right on.
Kenneth Francis Martinez. So
Okay.
that's what I used. It hasn't been stolen yet, so
Right.
and no complaints.
Yeah.
So that's
So
good.
with your other job, like what's your turnaround on a trailer rig? Are you about 2 months out?
On a trailer rig for what?
Like for a smoker, like if somebody wanted a offset pit on a trailer, what do you think your turnaround time would be?
A trailer rig, I probably couldn't do because I don't have the equipment to be able to pick everything up.
Okay.
That would just be too heavy for me, you know.
Okay. So the pits you build them on just like a caster cart?
Yeah. They're basically on casters. I have an engine hoist, and that's what I use for all like the heavy lifting.
Okay.
A trailer is something I want to do eventually, but currently I don't have the equipment to be able to pick it all up.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
Right.
Is it's just too much weight to push around, you know.
Okay.
But,
Well, right on.
hopefully one of these days.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll get there.
It's just little steps, Like
Yeah, it's all baby steps, man. Just trying to make it in the game.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the content you put out. Like I said, man, the detail you put into those mini smokers, I can only imagine what you do in a larger format. So
Right.
definitely
It's
appreciate
fun.
the content. So what do you like to cook? What do you like to make for yourself?
Dude, tri-tip is my favorite.
Tri-tip. Okay.
I've eaten tri-tip for the last 4 days between tri-tip with mashed potatoes. I had on Monday I had tri-tip tostadas. Tuesday I had tri-tip tacos.
Right. And
I love tri-tip. But
reverse searing, Santa Maria cookies.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. It's a reverse sear. At 115 I pull it off, get the grill roll hot, sear it up. About 125 it's out of there, and it's good.
Okay.
I love them.
Right on. Any special seasonings you like to share? Like what's your go-to on the road?
Actually, I'm a big fan of the Suckle Busters, the 1836 and their SPG one. That's a pretty good one. I like them a lot.
I think I just
if
got.
I'm out of rubs, what's that?
I think I just got some of that 1836.
It's really good. That's their brisket rub.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy on the pepper, which is totally fine. But sometimes I do it with just salt and pepper.
Okay.
They're good.
Right
I
on.
like it.
Right on.
Other than that, it's just the normal stuff, some little baby steaks here, some ribs, and
And you're
just something to feed the belly.
what are you cooking on now?
Typically, what I cook on is either the Santa Maria or I have it's Oklahoma Joe. I believe it's the Longhorn.
Okay.
It's the gas and charcoal smoker.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's what I have. So I need to build myself one
Right.
for sure. I need to build myself one because I'm about getting fed up with these damn things.
Did you make the Santa Maria?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All the Santa Marias that you see on my page, those are all built by me.
So how big are your Santa Marias that you've been putting out?
They're generally 24 inches deep by 4 feet wide.
Okay.
With the side grates, or not grates, but like the side shelves, they end up being about 6 feet to 7 feet long.
Okay.
I put cutting boards on the front of them sometimes.
Okay.
Which is actually a pretty cool piece. I did that for myself. I ended up selling it at NASCAR in Phoenix. But yeah, having the freaking cutting board in the front of it was super awesome because you're out there being, totally like prehistoric cooking, and there's not a whole lot of dishwashers out there. So
Yeah.
having that cutting board was a nice piece. It was a very nice piece.
Now, do your side shelves fold down in any way?
The side shelves are fixed.
Okay.
But if I put it like a front shelf on, I typically do that to where it'll fold down
Okay.
because that takes up so much space.
And what do those run about? How much?
They typically go about 2,000,
Okay. Nice.
and that's
Right on,
that's
man.
powder coated. That's high temp powder coat, so
Okay.
they don't flake off.
You guys do the powder coating in house, or you do that out?
No. That's subbed out, so
Subbed.
I have to send that out to get powder coated.
Okay.
It's local in Riverside.
All right. So how far are you from Riverside?
About 30 minutes or so. I'm in San Jacinto, which is not too far. You know, I'm just down the 60 towards like Banning and Beaumont, but down the hill.
Before Moreno Valley or after?
I'm after Moreno Valley if you're coming towards your way.
Okay.
So you pass Mobile, maybe like 15 minutes or so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a drive out there.
I think that'd be pretty cool, man. Just come check them all out and check out the little shop, you know.
I got a little brother in Mobile, so
Okay.
maybe I'll come up and bring him with me and make a day of it.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
All right.
Plan a day and pick a weekend.
Bring some meat, grill it up.
Yeah.
You got the Santa Maria there at the shop, or?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah?
Actually, it's right here. It's getting a cover made right now.
Okay. All right.
One of my neighbors, he does like the upholstery stuff, so I should have it back by Monday.
Oh, okay. Man.
Yeah.
That comes in handy. I need a couple.
Yeah. Well, I can put you in contact with him.
Yeah.
We did some pretty good work.
Okay.
Much appreciated, brother.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon, Kenny.
All right, man. Take care. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
That's episode 9 of The Cud. Thanks for watching. You should get a